All right, there you go. Um, it was my fault,
You good, babe?
huh?
You got it?
I don't know whether I have YouTube
You don't?
as of yet.
Nope.
I should be up as far as YouTube
Now?
is concerned.
Okay.
Wait a minute, let me try it again.
Yeah, because before I came up the steps, it wasn't.
Let me try it again. So that means I'm going to stay over a few minutes after the show on tonight. All right. I believe y'all got me.
You good?
You check on TV.
Okay.
Okay. I did. Shit. I'm old. I'm the old man now. And when you gotta pee, you gotta pee. So I was sitting here. I usually pee before I come up here, but I didn't pee before I got up here. So I was sitting here with the commercials running, and I knew if I played males long enough, I could pee and get back in here. Well, on my way to the bathroom, hell, I tripped over the goddamn cords, and I was gone. But I am here. And if I have to stay a few more minutes over with on tonight, I will because I have a very interesting show here on tonight. And thank you so very much for being patient with the old man. Shit. I hope that you had a great weekend. And please don't talk about it's a Gordon's and nobody else. It was me. It was nobody but me. I hope that you had a marvelous weekend. I want to thank my good friend Will Richardson for taking me and my wife out to dinner on Saturday night. And we went to a place I had never been before, didn't know it existed downtown. And that was, I believe, the Gray Canary. His lovely wife, his lovely sister, my wife, we had a marvelous time on Saturday night. Then I went down to his place uh, in Harbortown, had me three more drinks of my favorite drinks, which is a Moscow Mule. Um, and I had planned to be up and leave town at 6 o'clock yesterday. Didn't get up to 9. Didn't get away from Memphis on to 9, but I want to thank him for. Uh, and I've learned to like Will. He's a businessman. He's business minded, and I want to say I think that right now, and I'm not taking anything away from Miss Barbara Cooper, but he deserves your vote. He's out there putting in the work, and he does what it takes to market himself. The picture that you see on my form tonight of him was his idea. It was his idea. And his idea was to put his picture besides me on the page. Come on, y'all bring me that. Thank you, Morgan. Give me some sugars before you go. Come on. Give me a hug on TV. Oh, that's my baby. I guess you want a hug too, Chloe. Huh? Y'all like, I think y'all just like being TV stars and stuff, don't you? So pull that door up on your way out. Yes. Mmm. This is gonna set me in the mold to deal with some of this bullshit that's going on here in Memphis. And going back to the marketing, I think Will owns about 5 businesses, and he's not just in Memphis; he's statewide. And he had, he said, "Man, how much would it cost me to run my placard on your platform, on your main page, on your green screen for the rest of the election?" So I told him, I said, "Well, here's what we do. You got to have sound." Somebody tell me they don't have sound on YouTube. Can y'all hear me on YouTube? Can y'all hear me, period? Yeah, everybody's telling me they can hear me, so you might need to check your phone, baby, or your tablet, or whatever it is. Uh, I'm sure Mel can hear me on TV downstairs, or she would have been up here by now. But so I said, "Look, give me $1,000, and I'm gonna give you 30, 40 head to show with your picture on the page." And then I said, "Well, if don't nobody else give me $1,000, that's already advertising, then your picture would be able to stay up there the whole show. If the other politicians get tired of your picture on the page, then all they have to do is give me $1,000, and everything will be fine. So everybody can hear me fine. So uh, I want to get off into it. So if you get tired of looking at Will, send me $1,000. If you're already advertising with me, then we can make this thing work. Okay? The Memphis City school system has become my assignment. The getting rid of George Ray has also become my assignment. Other than Miss Sarah Carpenter, I feel as though I'm in this battle all alone. The media refuses to get involved. The media says that we have no evidence. We have nothing to move on. Well, I find that hard to believe, seeing that the interrogatory, whatever it is, reports that Mrs. Ray plays in a legal document, swore an oath to, and her lawyer signed off on it, that gives the name of women that he's been involved in. He's had sexual relationships with. It would seem that this document all by itself would be enough. Filed in the Circuit Court of Shelby County, Tennessee for the 30th Judicial District at Memphis, it would be enough. The other documentation says that she was charging him with adultery, inappropriate marital conduct. But in this document, Mrs. Tiffany Sharice Ray gets more into detail as to why she's charging him with adultery. I'm trying to find the page. She states that school board employee Erica D. Hill, it says, husband has knowledge of Ms. Hill's contact information. They were asking for addresses and things of that nature. Mrs. Hill has knowledge of her affair with my husband, including their sexual relationship. She's a school board or a Shelby County school systems employee. Shantiska Elaine Franklin, who was an employee, but now is an employee in the assessor's office. I think they had some kind of trade off between George Ray and Melvin Burgess. I'll hire your wife if you take my hoe. I think that was kind of like it went. Shaniska Elaine Franklin, they had a long-term relationship. The husband has knowledge of Miss Franklin's contact information. Miss Franklin has knowledge of her affair with my husband, including their sexual relationship. Wanda H. Cooper. Ms. Cooper has knowledge of her affair with my husband, including their sexual relationship. Ronnie L. Johnson Jr. No, I don't guess he fucked him. Husband has knowledge of Mr. Johnson's contact information. Mr. Johnson has knowledge of husband's inappropriate relationships with multiple women during our marriage, including but not limited to Shaniska Elaine Franklin and Erica Hill. They have participated in out-of-town travels together and visits to casinos in Tunica, Mississippi. They have hosted house parties at Mr. Johnson's home with husband and his girlfriend. Robert L. Johnson was having the freak parties for the superintendent. And one while, he was an employee of the school system. Melita Jordan Thomas, 8002 Stembridge Drive in Arlington, Tennessee, 870-3437 is her number. Miss Thomas has arranged phone calls with husband and husband's girlfriends and has participated in outings with husband and husband's girlfriends. We go on to find from numerous sources that it is alleged that he was fucking her and had been fucking her since college. Yes! She was a part of the orgies, the freakniks that the superintendent was having. Then in this same document, a legal document signed off under oath by Tiffany Sharice, signed by her attorney. And this thing's so thick, I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. Notary even stamped this. Let me find what I'm looking for, something else. Because I want to read it like it is on the paperwork. Da, da, da. Lord, she says all her separate property. The wife claims she got a full-length mink coat. She she received this as an inheritance when her mother died. She got replacement wedding and engagement rings. Ring gifted to wife by husbands on Mother's Day. A ring and bracelet gifted to wife by husband on their anniversary. Mink gifted to wife by husband after the party's son was born. Louis Vuitton handbag gifted to wife by husband for her birthday. All right, that's nice. Wife also is providing to the court photographs of large quantities of husband's cash. Let me tell y'all something. That motherfucker is getting under the money table. And I'm going to explain more about that as we go along when we start talking about the fluff that is built into contracts that people are receiving so that the kickbacks are able to be given away. Oh, yeah, Jarvis, I'm on your ass, son. I done had to talk to some white people. Cause these black ass politicians we got, they ain't shit. Touch your neighbor in the house tonight and say a black motherfucker in office right now ain't shit. Because they refuse to do the right thing because they want to be a part of the good old boy network themselves. She got photographs of Delta plane tickets to Atlanta in husband's name and Erica Martina Hill's name. Handwritten disclosure agreement dated January 9th, 2004, signed by W.H. Cooper, which evidence husband's relationship. This cow signed, I will not tell, we fuck letter. Now, where the fuck they do that at? I will not tell nobody message. That's what that did. Yeah. Our politicians, our school board members do not represent the people of this community. They won't even talk to you. No. I called 3 board members the other night. Althea Green and that Coleman lady. I can't remember her first name. I called the Coleman lady first. Miss Coleman?
Yes.
This is Thaddeus Matthews.
Yes.
And you are a board member, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Why is it, with all the information that I put out there, including the names given by the wife, that you as a board member have not looked into or sought an investigation into the behavior of the superintendent? Y'all see the old motherfucker hung up on me? Wait a minute. That was a school board member. Then I tried to call her back. Let's try it again.
is Board Member Coleman, District 9. I'm sorry I'm unavailable at this time. If you will leave a brief message, I will return your call just as soon as possible. Thank you, and I look forward to talking with you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, what else I need to say?
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
This board member, this is Thaddeus Matthews calling again. You are a weak member of the school system, and I am going to do everything in my power to make sure that your ass is not reelected. Here I call, as a citizen of the community, all of the city of Memphis is listening, and you refuse to answer a question about your one and only employee. Do you realize that you just nailed your ass to the cross? And I promise you, you will not have a resurrection day as a school board member in this city. You are a joke as a school board member, and all of the city shall know. And this lady, damn, is running for... How does a school board member? I don't know. Hang up on you. A citizen of the community. This lady is running for re-election. She cannot... I don't know. 901 572 0252. The lady, I don't know why I want to call her the cow, but the lady is a elected public servant of the city who promised to look out for our children, and this is the shit you get setting up in office? These motherfuckers don't give a damn about the people in this community. And then there's the pastor. Pastor Althea Green. Pastor Althea Green. Do you mean that a preacher don't care either? No, let's listen to the preacher. I tried to talk to her too.
Hello?
Miss Althea Green? Miss Green? That was another board member.
Hello, we are not available now. Please call again.
And she would have.
Thank you for your call.
Miss Althea Green.
Memory full.
Are you full? That was Althea Green, school board member. Reverend Al wouldn't even talk to me. She heard my voice and refused to talk to me. Somebody asked me, do you think that she fucking the superintendent? I said, no. No. Althea don't even like dick. Now that's what the word be on the street. That Althea don't want her no dick. Long dick, short dick, black dick, white dick. That's That's the word on the street. She don't want her no dead. She's just a self-serving politician. Now, she's not up for re-election this year. But something has got to give with this board. I contacted a long time friend of mine, a white Republican, who is a friend of mine, been a friend of mine damn near 20 years. I called Terry Rowland today because Terry had some people to call me. And I want you Negroes to understand that the white people are looking. Terry has never not done anything that I asked him to do, and it was within his power. He wanted the muckety mucks in the local Republican Party. I said, I need you to get me to Governor Lee. What is happening in this city with the school system is atrocious. That's my big word for the day. There is some stealing that is going on with these contracts. And school board members know what is going on. Hell, they don't even have an attorney for the school board right now. And when you look at, and I've had a conversation with some people that I'm going to meet with later on in the week, that gave me so much dirt on these contracts. Told me how Ron Red Wing became a multi-millionaire off the school board. How he's receiving thousands of dollars every month. How Ron Red Wing is the go-between between all of this. Even told me about the contractor over in West Memphis, Arkansas. This shit is deep. Kevin Woods in on this shit. School board member Kevin Woods does not give a damn. And I challenge any of these school board members, any name that I'm calling tonight, I challenge your ass to call me a lie. I listened to Kevin Woods. He did answer the phone. But he could have left the phone down because he sealed the case that he only believes what George Ray tells him. In fact, listen to my conversation with him. Mr. Kevin Woods.
This Kevin.
This is Thaddeus Matthews.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing well.
Good. That's a question that I want to ask you, Kevin.
Okay.
And you're the only council member thus far that has answered my call. Everybody else has hung up in my damn face.
Okay.
Mr. Woods, let me ask you a question. As a school board member, and the superintendent being your one and your only employee, and there are multiple allegations by the wife and others of his improprieties as the superintendent of schools. Why is it that you, as a board member or board members, have not made an inquiry into the inappropriateness of his behavior with fellow employees of the school system?
So you're speaking of allegations from yourself?
No, not, sir, if you've been listening to me, and I'm sure you have, I'm talking about allegations from his wife and many others in the school system where his wife, in legal documentation, has named various women that her husband is having sex with in the school system.
Okay. Well, Patty, first of all, thanks for the call. Out of respect for anybody who's calling me, I always try to answer the calls. As a board member, as your point, we do have one employee, and that's Dr. Ray, and he's judged on how we're running schools. Anything outside of managing schools and his personal life is something that I haven't got any inquiries on. One second, guys, I apologize. I haven't got any emails or any personal inquiries regarding that. And so, as far as I'm concerned, they're currently allegations. But with that being said,
Kevin. These are not allegations, and you know it.
First of all, let me ask you this: am I on a recorded line, or is this live?
No, you live on the air, man.
Okay, how you doing, Chief? What's up, buddy?
Okay, thousands of people in this community are listening to you, even right now. So are you telling me that the sexual behavior of the superintendent having sex with numerous women that are employees of the school system is not your concern?
What I want to say, out of all due respect, Addison, I appreciate you. Like I said, I've known you a long time. Wanted to take your call. And because this is a recorded line and this is a personal matter,
this ain't recorded. You live on the air, brother. This ain't recorded.
I'm sorry?
It's not recorded. It's not recorded. Okay.
No, exactly. Like I said, I'm not in a position to really talk about someone else's personal matter.
Why aren't you? I do agree with you. Why aren't you, as a school board member who has an employee that's fucking the other members of his staff? It is alleged in legal documentation. Are you telling me that as a school board member, this is not a concern for you?
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, as of tonight, while I'm sitting here with my family,
let me put on part 2.
I would like to be able to talk to you maybe on another day when I'm not.
See, this is a yes or no question. Are you?
Oh, is it? So let me ask you the question.
As a school board member, concerned about the improprieties of your one employment, the one that is supposed to be exemplary to our children and to the staff who is selected to be a leader in our community? Are you telling me that it's not your concern, it's a personal matter?
That's not what I said, first of all. Okay. As a board member, any issue that comes before my desk, any issues that are raised regarding how we run schools, how we spend taxpayer dollars, is definitely a concern. Let's start there. As far as regarding the superintendents, any allegations, any rumors, as far as my conversations with the superintendent, they're unfounded, and I'm just not going to be a party to those.
Wait, Kevin. You're saying that they are unfounded. Based on what? What are you basing it being unfounded on? Now
your
listen to
conversations
this.
with the superintendent?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're telling me that you represent the superintendent and you do not represent the citizens of this community. When the
I have,
wife,
to your point,
when the
great question,
wife,
but to your point, I have not had any questions, any emails, any calls from any citizens regarding this matter.
you're fully aware. You're fully aware of the allegations of the wife,
But,
not Thaddeus
but
Matthews,
think
but of
about
the
this for a second now,
wife.
okay? Because I did, again, it's a late Friday night with my family. When we get back to the movie, because if
Man,
anybody's home,
I
I won't be
got a
that person.
family
But I want
and
to say this.
it's
As I
late
said,
Friday night for
in
me.
Indianapolis, as I said to my daughters and my wife watching the movie, I want to say to you that
That sounds
a
like
matter,
that sounds like an
a
excuse.
matter in which a man and a woman chooses to no longer be in a relationship, anything is not privy to me. She has not complained to me. She has not said anything to me about him
Who has
doing
not
his
said
job
anything to
as a
you?
superintendent.
Who
Is
has
that
not
correct?
said anything to you?
What's that, sir?
Who has not said anything to you?
You mentioned his wife.
So his wife got to come to you with complaints about what is going on in the school system when she has very clearly in the circuit court of Shelby County, Tennessee, in the 30th judicial district has
Status. I have not
named
been privy
names.
to any of that information, sir.
Sir, come
And
on,
I
come
know
on,
you have a
brother.
large following.
Come on. Why don't you
I'm
just
sorry,
say?
but I hadn't
Why
been
don't
room
you just say
But
that you, as
out
an
of all due respect,
elected
Chief.
official, just don't give a damn? That you
No, that's not true,
part
Daddy.
of a good
Like I said,
old
you know me a
boy?
long time.
Yeah, no,
That's not what I'm saying at
I
all.
don't
I'm saying at this very
I
moment
don't know
tonight,
you personally.
it's
Okay,
not.
I know who you
At this
are
moment,
as
at
a
this very
school
moment
board
tonight,
member, but
your
you
ratings is not my top priority.
have a
But you are.
position as a
But
school
we can
board
definitely
member.
talk. Give me a call Monday.
Man, you ain't
Is
gonna
that
be
fair?
no different Monday than you are tonight.
What'd you say, Chief?
You gonna think of more bullshit to throw my way. But you
No, I
are
don't do that to you,
elected
Status. Like I
by
said,
the people
like I
of
said,
this
out of respect,
community.
I took your call. I gave you my response, and if there's nothing else, I'm gonna let you get back to it. Okay?
Well, I'm gonna make a motherfucking commercial out of your punk ass. Now
Don't be
I
like that,
said
Status.
that
Have
to
a good
you.
night, bro.
Okay, you have a good
Bye.
night, you weak
Bye now.
motherfucker, you.
Man, have you ever seen anything like this before in the entirety of your life? Did you not hear that simple motherfucker say that the superintendent ain't told me who he fucking? Did you hear that? Come on. Did you hear that? There is no concern for our children. There is no concern for our parents. I am going to ask the governor for a forensic audit of every department in the school system. I'm going to ask, I may get it and I may not, that the school board that does not give a damn about the people, that they be resolved. Dissolved. Whatever kind of dissolve. If that wasn't bullshit, and then let me tell you what Joris Ray did. His favorite word is distraction. So they thought that they were distracting me by bringing out their sissy organization. Now, sissies, if you are a real sissy, I ain't got no problem with you. I don't care who you suck. I don't care who you fuck. I don't care how much dick you take of your ass. You grown, that's it. But I got a problem with these sissies that apparently, these Kappas that are in the Shelby County school system that's fucking these nasty ass assholes of these men and then going and sticking dick in their wife. Come on.
Then when this site comes to me, and the site has how to recruit a stray male, all these sissy motherfuckers. And again, if you're a real sissy, that's fine. You're out the closet sissy, fine. But you trying to be in the closet halfway. I got an issue with you. This group called the Memphis Boys Club has been emailing me and emailing me and emailing me. And then when I put them out there, they talked about what they was going to do to me at first. And I'll blow your motherfucking head off. I ain't got no lie to tell you. You'll eat a hollow point, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me, okay? But the things that I've been getting to worry about, because the Kappas run the school system, I'm willing to believe that 95 to 98% of all of the contracts within the school system are given to Kappas. You got these real sissy motherfuckers over our children, over our boys in our school. There is no examples of manhood. And I'm believing that if you come out and you protective of George Ray, you protective of, what's that man, Taurus Hines. Don't you talk about them. Y'all act like y'all did when I talked about Lee Harris's punk ass. Y'all know he a sissy. It ain't nothing new. Y'all know Lee Harris is a goddamn fairy. Y'all know that. Y'all know Lee Harris is a sissy. I ain't voting for Lee Harris. I'm voting for the Republican. I ain't voting for no damn tulip. No. Follow the yellow brick road. I ain't following that motherfucker. No. Then they got a new principle. Okay? They got a new principle. They changed the definition of homosexuality. And again, if you're a homosexual, that's your business. Okay? But now you want to say the homosexual is all right for a heterosexual man to have sex with another man. That ain't being a homosexual. That ain't being gay. That's just releasing. But this motherfucker I'm finna show you, and you parents at Roselle Elementary, is this a motherfucker right here that you want over your boys in the school? Can I play his ass? Is it all right if I play this sissy motherfucker? This is from the other night. He got on Kappa colors. Let me show this sissy motherfucker here.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Oh, let me let you see his punk ass again.
Hey! 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 Hey!
them nut colors, they had to hurt. Is these the men that we have in our school system? Is this what's going on? Hey! Hey! Come on. Somebody say you're going to have a yeast inspection. Andre, what was his name? Andre Dean. You had some derogatory things to say about me on the sissy site. So I guess you were sissy. George Ray was on the site as well. And then you had a reporter friend of mine to call me to bag up off you. I said, fuck that motherfucker. I don't know the motherfucker. Fuck him. And Andre Dean, you ain't even seen the best yet. I wasn't fucking with you. But you came with me, called me a cornball. Yeah. Oh, you little sissy motherfuckers. You undercover down low motherfuckers. Enjoying some dick in our school system. You trying to digmatize our young boys. Damn. But the thing that's got to be on our minds right now is these contracts. Yeah, he had on his shirted temple shoes. If that motherfucker had clicked his heels together, he'd have ended up in Kansas. But that's y'all new principal at Roselle Elementary School. One of the things that I'm going to be heavy on this week is the contracts. Follow the money. Who's getting the money? Or is the school system actually giving out money to the lowest bidder? Or is the superintendent making sure that only his Memphis boys get contracts? What is Dorsey Hobson's? Oh yeah, y'all remember the name? What is Dorsey Hobson, former superintendent of school? Why is he still involved in contracts in the school system? What's Ron Red Wing's role in the contract? Why is he the organizer of who gets the contracts? to get a picture of Erica Hill. Okay. There are big dollars in place. Hobson may work for Cigna, but he is also a consultant. Okay. Ron gets a cut of the contracts. I told you the other night, when you talk about this 34, which comments, Taj? When you look at these contracts, why is Ron Woodwing getting so much money? Yeah. Our children are in trouble. While people are getting Reggie Rivers, your man is under cover dick sucker. But you blocked anyway. Thank you. See, don't you sisters get mad at me. I like pussy. Let me say it again. I like pussy. And I can give you some references. This thing is a serious thing. And you know, the sad thing is that many of you as parents are not taking this seriously. You're not taking what is going on as a serious matter. But our children are losing out. Come on. Our children are losing out, and your black preacher don't care. It seems that no one is concerned. Damn, you had 3 t-shirts on the show. Wheels, pools. Ain't nobody messing with my show, ignorant motherfucker. Shit. We're advertising. But a motherfucker that ain't got no business, you don't understand no goddamn advertising. I'm confused. He keep changing shirts. Come on. I'm working, baby. Y'all let me work, okay? Just let me work, okay? Just But I'm going to find out. I am going to find out exactly what is going on and who's doing it. There is some shit in the game. Please know that there is some shit in the game. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that's going on in the school system. These homosexuals or these men that's involved, this is a serious matter as well. And the sad thing is, we just don't care. That's the sad part. That we as a people are not caring. On this Juneteenth day, Andre Pearson died. So what do you think about this? What do you really think about all of this that's going on? Do you have an opinion? See, I'm not worried about Grover Williams. I'm not worried about what white folk do. Why are you concerned about what white folk do? When niggas are fucking over you left and right. Left and right. Doris Ray is hiding money under the table. Now here's what I wish that the wife would do. They did nothing for the kids on Juneteenth. What was they supposed to do for the kids on Juneteenth? Juneteenth is just another damn day. How much money did you make over Juneteenth? You got excited. Oh, that's right. Y'all get excited about the 4th of July. I don't get excited about none of them. You got preachers like Althea Green. Althea Green, who would not answer the phone, heard my voice and hung up the phone. Why are we putting up with this? It's election year. I told a candidate last week that's a good candidate. I text her husband. Your wife can win in this season if you put your wife's name out there. But I got to have some money. I don't do it for free. Your wife can't win, brother, unless you put some money together and put her face and her name out there. Let me tell, and I tell these politicians, getting a whole bunch of yard signs don't make you win no campaign. How many actually stop and read a yard sign? I don't. You believe in ballots. And then when I talk to these politicians and you paying Ricky Pete and you paying T. Shay Parkinson. You paying Brent $75. Y'all paying these ballots $7,500 to $8,000 to be on a ballot. And think you ain't gonna pay me my 35? The devil is a lie. I don't work because I'm pretty. I was a pretty baby, so goddamn it, I'm used to being pretty, handsome, and cute, and all them things. I works to get paid. Do you even care about your children? %89 of our children are failing. %89. 89% of the children in the school system happen to be failing. Damn. Don't that hurt your soul? Doesn't that bother you? There's over $2 billion a year that goes into that school, and guess who's in charge of all that money? George Ray. George Ray is over all of those billions of dollars. And y'all sit around, y'all go to these goddamn churches, and I said it, and I'll say it again. All these preachers that love to be on TV, when y'all gonna get on TV and radio and talk about our children? I am going to get to the governor's office. I'm going to be sitting down later this week going through some contracts with some people. And then I'm going to make a report to you, the people. When are we going to fight? When are we going to fight? Many of y'all children cannot read their names on the side of a train in boxcar letters. Many of your children believe they named Pookie, Ray Ray, Jumbo. Many of your children can't spell apple, can't spell cat, can't spell dog, can't count. And you know I ain't lying. You buying them little dumb motherfuckers Nikes when the motherfucker can't even spell Nike. You go to the drive-thru. Motherfucker can't even count you no change. That's the reason the white folk the pastor, Apostle Tony Wade at Divine Life Church mentioned you yesterday. Said you come out to him a few times. I don't even know who the motherfucker is. And let me tell you something. All these motherfuckers with titles ain't shit. I'm Bishop so and so. You Bishop shit. You ain't got what the titles mean. I'm an apostle. The definition of the word apostle is one who walked with Jesus. These motherfuckers want you to go to heaven to have some joy. How come our children can't have no joy right now? Well, it's a parent's responsibility. It is. Some things are. Some things aren't. If Morgan goes to school, and I hope I live long enough, and she takes some of that trigonometry shit, and she comes and said, Daddy Bear, that's what she called me. Daddy Bear, help me with my trigonometry. I'm going to be a lost motherfucker. I don't know shit about no trigonometry, no algebra. I don't know nothing about that shit. And the average parent doesn't. Y'all got unlicensed. Who is this motherfucker I'm talking? Who is this and what do you want?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this and what do you want?
Hey, amigo, my name is Julio Hernandez. I need to ask a question. Are you running for mayor in the city of Memphis?
Who are you, brother?
My name is Julio Hernandez.
Are you running for mayor?
Your name is what?
I said, my name is Julio Hernandez, and I was wondering, was you running for mayor?
Your name
in the city of
Julio.
Memphis?
Your name Julio.
Julio Hernandez. Yes, sir.
Where you from, Julio?
I'm from Nutbush. I recently moved down here from Texas.
Mm-hmm. Speak me some more Spanish. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Can I fuck your ass when it's hot?
Answer me. Buenos dias.
Can I fuck your ass?
Answer me, motherfucker, because I think you faking. Buenos dias.
No, amigo, I'm not faking.
Como
I think
está?
you're making fun of my race.
Como
I think
está
you're
usted?
I think you're making fun of my race.
I ain't making
I don't
fun
want to
of
go. If you're going to make fun of my race, I'm trying to get you.
you. You El Negro.
Be the mayor
You
of the city of Memphis.
El Nigga. You ain't no El Huzio. You Niggio.
But I'm half nigga and half Mexican. But I was raised around Mexican.
You have nigga and you have Mexican. Nigga, you ain't even got a good accent. Count to 10 for me in Spanish.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve.
That ain't but 9.
I ain't lying.
What's
My name is
10?
Julio Hernandez.
What's
I stay in
10?
Nutbush. I'm from San Antonio.
Motherfucker, you counted to 9. You must have known. What's 10?
Diez. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
Now go on and count to 20.
I know my motherfucking numbers. You fat imbecile.
Go to 20, motherfucker. Count to 20.
I just wanted to know, was you running for the city of Memphis as a mayor? We need help. It's too much crime in the city. It reminds me of back home.
Where you from, Julio?
I'm from Sinaloa.
You from who?
Sinaloa, Mexico.
You from where?
Sinaloa, Mexico. I'm from Sinaloa. Then I moved to San Antonio, Texas. Then let me just move down here to Nutbush.
You illegal, ain't you?
I can't speak on that over the phone.
You illegal?
I can't speak on that over the phone.
You got your green card?
I can't speak on that over the phone.
Well, I can't be talking to no illegal aliens.
But I can get my people. We will protect you. If you
You
can
ain't
get
even,
them
you ain't even
out, give us what we
legal.
want.
Who's yo? You ain't legal.
But I can get people who are legal.
All y'all that
If you-
came in the back of that small truck, y'all ain't legal.
If you can be the mayor, I promise you, we'll give you whatever you want. We just need your help.
Okay. All right, who's yo? Bye.
If you wait, Mr. Pastor. Mr. Pastor, when you get a chance, look up the Sinaloa cartel.
Do what now?
When you get a chance, look up the Sinaloa cartel. I promise you, my man, if you be the mayor, we will help you out 100 times.
You from Greenwood, Mississippi?
No, sir, I'm not from Greenwood. I'm from that bitch. But I'm originally from Sinaloa, Mexico. I moved to Texas.
For what kind of law, Mississippi? Down low, Mississippi. Down low, Mexico.
Sinaloa. Sinaloa. Sinaloa, Mexico. Look it up.
So you're part of the cartel?
No, I'm not a part of the cartel.
All right, brother. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay, if you need some, come down here to Austin. Hello?
Yeah, I gotta
Hello?
go, man. I gotta go.
Wait. Come down to Summer.
I gotta
and I'll
go.
give you a plate on me.
Humio, I
That's
gotta
Julio
go.
Hernandez.
I gotta go, Humio. Bye. Goddamn. Whew. That nigga from Greenwood, Mississippi.
Unknown.
Why is this motherfucker? Yes, who is this?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this?
Hey there, Thaddeus. How you doing, baby?
Who is this?
This is Pastor Brian. You know, I ain't called in a couple weeks.
Pastor,
but
I
you
don't,
try to call
Pastor,
me
I
every
don't,
weekend.
Pastor, I don't want to talk to you.
Why not?
Why should I want to?
You know I'm still mad about the last time.
Man, please. I'm trying to talk about something serious. And you want to talk to me about me fucking your wife.
Don't do that again on the show, please.
Pastor Brown, I mean,
Please.
you're not talking about anything that I want to talk about. The only thing that we have in common is I fucked your wife. So why do we need to keep
Don't do
on?
it.
Why do we need to keep on talking about me hanging dick in your wife?
You making me mad, Thaddeus. Please don't do
I
that.
don't want to talk about your wife. Man, I didn't invite you to call me.
I'll try to call in.
Do you know anything about the educational system in Memphis, Tennessee?
No, I don't. But when you talk about my wife, you piss me off.
I wouldn't be talking about your wife. Okay. Look, man, I fucked your wife. Your wife got fairly good pussy. She sucked dick okay. Now, that's enough for the night. Okay?
All right, thank you, Thaddeus.
Okay? Thank you so much. Tell your wife and my girlfriend, hey. All right, phone lines are open, I guess. 901-231-9239. Okay.
Unknown caller.
Yes, who is this? Okay. Whew. I'm going to continue to fight for the children and for the parents. Somebody has to. I was talking to my reporter friend who called me to take some pressure off of somebody else. YOLO, will you let me do my motherfucking show, bitch, and get the fuck off my page? This is a show. I talk to whoever the fuck I want to. I talked to your mammy and I didn't want to really talk to her. That was a waste of my time hearing her old ass talk about all her ailments and shit. So damn, let me talk to the people. You need to take your children
Unknown caller.
out of this school system.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes.
What's going on? What's going down, Pastor? This your boy Pimp JoJo.
Didn't I tell that motherfucker the other night I didn't want to talk to him? Can I get somebody that's serious? Because I'm serious about what I'm doing. Pastor, you need to run for mayor. Your citizen need, I believe. Yes, you are very rude to be a pastor. Bishop Johnson, let me show you how rude I am. Tell your mama to suck my dick.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yes, who is this?
This your boy Pimp JoJo. We got disconnected last call.
No, we didn't get disconnected. I hung up on you.
Man, why you doing me like this, pal?
Because I don't want to talk to you, JoJo.
Man, what I do to deserve this?
Man, I'm talking about a serious issue.
Well, what's the problem? What's
And
going
you
on?
calling
man?
me with bullshit.
Well, man, this bullshit going on in the city. I can tell you right now, if you can keep my hoes doing their thing, man, I promise you, man, because you know, I don't
give a damn. Wait a minute, JoJo, I don't give a damn about you, your hoes, and if your mama is one of the hoes, I don't care.
Now, why you go so far and have to talk about my mama? My mama's back dead, man. Why you gotta do that to me now?
Was your mama a hoe?
My mama wasn't there about a hoe, man. You gonna talk when you talk about my mama? You gonna first of all you gonna talk about with her with some respect.
Well, you say you're a pimp. Did you get your pimping ideas from your mama? Was your mama?
I got it from my daddy. Got it from my daddy, and he a player from the Himalayas. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So was your daddy pimping your mama?
Nah, he probably pimping your mama though.
I don't know. May have.
Hey, what you know about that pimp game, man?
Sir, I used to pimp your mama.
You ain't never did nothing to my mama.
Yes, I did.
Man, I mean, on some good old pictures down here at Broadway, man.
What's your mama's name? What's her first name?
Glenda.
I used to fuck Linda. I done fuck Linda now.
I don't know nobody named Glenda. She from the north.
North Memphis?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm from North Memphis. I done fuck North Memphis now. Was your mama kind of thick?
Mama kind of big bone, kind of heavy set.
Yeah. Kind of a red bone almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked your mama, man. Yeah.
Well, I sure don't know who my daddy is.
Yeah, I fucked your mama.
Can you be my daddy? Could it be
No,
possible
it's
when
too
we
late
set
for
up a
me.
DNA test?
It's too late now, motherfucker. You better get your money from your hoes. How your mama doing?
She doing fine. She watch you almost every night.
Tell Mr. Glenda I said, hey.
You just gave her a shout out. You got it. I'm going to call her once I get off the phone with you, all right?
Yeah, I fucked your mama. Where in North Memphis did y'all live?
We was out there by Trying to see what the name of that street is. But I know we were close by that school, Manassas.
I went to Manassas. Did your mama go to Manassas? I know her. Man, ain't this a small world?
The cousin pastor is my dad.
I thought you said your mama was dead.
Man, I just was saying that so you won't disrespect her no more.
Oh, that's all right. The way your mama sucked dick, we well respected.
Oh, okay. But yeah, though, Dad, can I start calling you Dad from now on?
I gotta go, son.
Yes, sir, Dad. I'll talk to you later. Happy Father's Day.
Okay. Hi, bro. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I need another drink. Shit. Bishop Johnson. Call me, bitch. Mel, is you in the house? Mel? Her mama and aunties were down there. Mel! God damn it, I want me another drink. But this is a serious matter. Now, forget all the bullshit and these bullshit ass calls. This here is a very serious matter. Very serious matter. If you could afford to homeschool your child, let's debate. Come on, Bishop. 901-231-9239. I don't do block calls. Y'all already knew that. Come on. You should be concerned about your children. You know, Carla G. Woodson wrote a book, The Miseducation of the Negro. That is happening right now. I'm going to get with the governor. I don't do block calls. If you've got something strong to say on this, Melanie, if you're watching the TV downstairs, I heard you in the garage, would you bring me another Jack Daniels, please? This is serious. And I get all these bullshit calls, and I don't answer private calls at all. If you're not man or woman enough to put your number out there, then what are we going to talk about? Tell you what, I'm going to stay here just a little while longer. And I'm block caller. I'm not going to answer your phone. That is not going to happen. okay? At all. That's not going to happen. Let me take a quick break, then I'm going to keep the phone line. Don't y'all go nowhere. I ain't going to do no whole lot of commercials. I'll be right back.
Veronica Cooper wants to be elected as judge in General Sessions Court, Division 5. Veronica Cooper got her law degree in 1997 from the Villanova University, did her undergraduate work at the Morris Brown College in 1994. Veronica Cooper has 25 years in private practice, admitted to the United States Court of Appeals for the 6th District. She's also a former college professor, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She is also a member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. She is very diverse in this community, holding no prejudice, and feel that everyone should be equal and treated with fair justice. She also says that Shelby County needs a judge who knows that her role is to serve the people by showing up to work, working hard, and treating those that come before her with respect and dignity. She says, I am that judge. She says vote for her because she will show up and eliminate the current waste in General Sessions Division 5. She will value the citizens of Shelby County and work hard on their behalf and respect the bench and respect those who come before her. Early voting starts on July the 15th through the 30th. Election day is August the 4th. Vote for Veronica Cooper, Judge, General Sessions Court, Division 5. Paid for by the committee to elect Veronica R. Cooper, Judge. Ayla Tootin is the treasurer. You know, in this election cycle, when it comes to electing judges, not only do you want honesty and integrity, but you want experience as well. And experience is exactly what you will get when you elect Stuart Breakstone, Circuit Court Judge, Division 6. Stuart Breakstone is a Shelby County native. He graduated from Germantown High School, earned his undergraduate MBA and law degrees from Memphis State University. Stuart Breakstone began practicing law in 1991. He has broad experience in the courtroom. Stuart has tried over 50 civil jury trials and 300 bench trials in circuit, chancery, and juvenile court. He has argued more than 50 cases before the Tennessee Court of Appeals. Stuart has been an alternative resolution dispute mediator since 2013. He has spoken at dozens of seminars on topics such as evidence, contempt, and family law. Stuart is past president of the family law section of the Memphis Bar Association. When you're considering the right candidate, judge by experience. Vote Stuart Breakstone for Judge, Circuit Court, Division 6 on August the 4th. Early voting starts on July the 15th. Paid for by friends of Stuart Breakstone, Nick Rice, treasurer. This is Thaddeus Matthews. You know, people are always asking me, who do I feel is a great lawyer that can handle their criminal or their civil matters? And I always have to recommend my lawyer of over 25 years, Joe Osment. Now I want to recommend my friend and my lawyer, Joe Osment, for Criminal Court Judge, Division 2. Joe Osment has been practicing law for 30 years. Joe Osment is a man of honor, a man of integrity,
a man that if you, your family, or your friends have to stand in front of him, you know whether you're the victim or the defendant. The courtroom of Joe Osment is about justice and fairness for all. Joe Osment is committed to helping find solutions in the community and to making the right decisions in the courtroom regarding those that can be saved and those that should be incarcerated to save others. Vote Joe Osment, Criminal Court Judge, Division 2. Early voting starts July 15th through the 30th. Election Day is August 4th. Paid for by the committee to elect Joe Osment, Criminal Court Judge, Division 2, Michael Working, Treasurer.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tarita Hewlett, and I am running for judge of General Sessions Criminal Division 11. Just to quickly tell you about myself, I've been a licensed attorney since 2001. I have my JD, MBA, and postgraduate law degree called LLM. I'm happy to say I've stepped foot in practice law in every court in Shelby County. I have worked both as a criminal defense attorney and also a city prosecutor for the city of Memphis. I am familiar with all aspects of the criminal justice system and the criminal litigation process, from arraignment to jury trials, all the way up through the appellate level. But I want to tell you why I need your vote. You know, going to court can be a stressful process. And you may want to say, hey, I'll never end up in criminal court, but the truth is, you never know. You could be a witness, you could be going in support of someone, you could be going to testify about a matter, and that could be very stressful. But one thing you should never have to worry about or stress about is how will I be treated when I go before the judge? I'm asking for your vote. A vote for Tarita Hewlett means that everyone that walks in Division 11 will be treated with dignity and respect. Yes, I've received several endorsements also, but today I'm looking to get your endorsement. Please vote for me, Tarita Hewlett, for Judge, General Sessions Criminal Division 11. Thank you.
All right, that's Taretha Hewlett. I want you to make sure that you give her your vote. And there are some judges that I really want you to vote for, and some candidates that I really want you to vote for. You see Will Richardson's picture up there? And let me tell you something about Will. I ain't got many friends. And let me ask you this nigga.
I didn't say a word, babe. See, I'm over here. There you go. You just
I don't have many friends. I consider Will Richardson, we talk 2 or 3 times a week. Of course he's running for office. Of course I serve a need for him. But he pays for them needs. You see that banner that's been up on my show all night tonight? He asked me, how much, man? I said, $1,000.
Baby.
And he cashed that $1,000 while I was sitting up eating that steak he bought. That steak got to be so good. And them squash rings and things. But I want to see him win. And I have nothing in the world against Miss Barbara. I love Miss Barbara. But at 93 years old, I think it's time for Miss Barbara to live out her golden years. Sing the song, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. I just think that it's time to rest a little bit. And that's the reason I'm urging those of you that live in District 86. And Miss Barbara has always been there for me. But I think that at 93 years old, And I'm thinking about her. And I'm thinking about her driving up and down that highway. Hell, I drove up that highway in Nashville yesterday. Well, I rode up there. You gotta look at me cross-eyed. I corrected it. I rode up there. My wife is so good. She drove going and coming. Then came home and fried me some chicken, some candy yams, some macaroni and cheese, and some rolls. One of my favorite meals. Okay? But I just think, and right is right, y'all. Right is right. And I'm urging you in the community to go and vote, early voting for real Richardson. I am thinking, as it approaches early voting, of doing a 1 hour, 12 o'clock show as well as we approach early voting. Our people must go to vote. There is nothing exciting in this race. You got to go. One of the things that whatever that lady's name, Coleman, is it George or whatever it is that's running for school board, she got to go. When you hang up on me, you don't have time to talk to the community, and you want to fall for the bullshit of this community, of this superintendent, it's time for you to go. What do you say to other women in the system and other women in the community who have been sexually abused? What do you say to them? And then Pastor Al Green, and like I told you, she don't like no dick no way, so we ain't got to worry about her fucking. No, baby, she don't like dick.
Al Green.
Althea
Baby,
Green.
you say Al, Lord Jesus.
Okay, Althea Green.
Okay, because I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Althea Green don't like dick.
I don't care, baby, but you said Al Green.
Well, I call her Reverend Al.
But Reverend Al is Al Green.
Well, I know him well.
Don't let the folks confuse.
She ain't got no love and happiness.
Well, say her whole name, though.
For the people in the community.
Yes.
Yeah. Something that'll make you do wrong. She ain't got nothing that'll make her do right. Love.
Oh, no more drinks for you, baby.
She ain't got none. No. She can't sing, let's stay together. She can't sing that. She can't sing for the good times.
No more drinks for you, baby.
What?
You've had enough.
No, you can't. Because she don't give a damn about the people.
Oh my.
She don't, and it's sad. It's sad that these black folk will run to us and want us to vote for them. Give them our vote. And then when we put them in office, they do nothing for us. They run from us. They won't answer our questions. And you have a right to know. The superintendent of school works for the members of the Board of Education. That's their only employee. The only employee that they have. It's the superintendent. No, the superintendent has no power to tell them from day to day how to run the business.
He just listens to me when I talk, like even, the other day.
I don't know where you come from, lady.
I just been saying I really wanted to go to a farmer's market, and so he like.
Who is that?
I don't know who she was.
I don't know what Becky going.
I don't know. We the people in this community, Miss L, not liking Dick L. Huh? We're tired. tired. We are tired in this community of being alone, fighting the issues in this community. I'm so tired.
I'm so tired of on my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can? People say that I found a way to make you say that you love me. Yeah, baby, you didn't go for that. It's a natural fact that I wanna come back. Show me where it's at. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. Won't you help me, girl?
Are you tired?
As soon as you can. I guess you know that I love you so, even though you don't want me no more. Hey, hey, hey. I'm crying tears through the years. I tell you like it is, honey, love me if you will.
Then stop going along to get along.
Child, being alone
send me the
by
school
myself
board
now.
number.
Tell you, tired, baby. I'm tired of being all wrapped up in at night. In my dreams, nobody but you, baby. Sometimes I wonder
Do you care?
if you love me like you say you do. You see, baby, I've been thinking about it, yeah. And I've been wanting to get next to you, baby. You see, sometimes I fool my arms, I say, oh, oh, baby.
Needing you has proven to me
To be my greatest.
not to mean any damn thing. Needing you as leaders have not needed. It's not working for us, the people. Quito, send me the school board number, since they say that they haven't heard from the people. We've got to do something. And I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight for our children. I got a video from my good friend Kelvin Rayford of an incident that went down at his Rayford's Hot Wings in Westwood today. I don't have time to get it up. I'll be putting it up on my page. I think it was a little overkill. And that's looked like what they were trying to do. I'm committed for fighting for the children, but not only for the children. I'm committed to fighting for the parents. Somebody has to. I'm going to be getting deep into contracts. I'm going to get copies of certain contracts. I'm going to be posting those contracts. I'm going to be talking about how Ron Whitring, Kevin Woods, and some others are in violation of not only school policies, but the RICO Act, criminal activity within the contracts of these schools. I was told by a contractor today that they put a certain amount of fluff into all of the contracts so that the kickbacks can be spread it out. Off of this service master contract, it is alleged that out of that $34 million that they are supposed to receive every year for the cleaning of our schools, that the superintendent of schools is going to get $200,000 as his portion of the kickback in making sure that the Service Master Maintenance Corporation, which is a front, they fronting for the Service Master Corporation nationally. The $34 million will not go to the black man here in Memphis. He will get probably 10, 15, 20% of that. The biggest bulk of that money will go to Service Master. And I ain't scared. Okay? You can't threaten me, and I think most of them are scared to come to me anyway. We're talking about some money. This is not the show for June 20th. You got somebody on the page. You don't know who the fuck, what the fuck you're talking about, and I'm taking you off because you're trying to be, what's his favorite word? A distraction. All right, those of you as candidates, you want your picture up here. You won't be up here 15, 20 minutes at a time until election day. You do like Will Richardson, but you have to be an advertiser already, an existing advertiser, or you buy the advertising. $1,000. Will Richardson submitted his $1,000 while I was sipping my favorite drink, a Moscow Mule. This is a business. You won't pay $8,500 to be on the ballot. Why? You know that 8 to 10,000 people per night is going to view this program. They're going to go back after they get off of work. And everyone has to see your commercial. All right, I'm tired. I'm going to go downstairs and eat my dinner. Okay. It's some corruption going on. And I'm Frank Nitti. And I'm untouchable in this bullshit. You can't pay me. Don't bring me no money, I'm going to tell it. If you call me talking about money, I'm going to record you and tell it. I'm too old to go to the motherfucking prison. They ain't got no real pussy in the federal prison. They got bussy. And I don't want no pussy, I want some pussy. So that ain't gonna happen. But you can't play with me. I've been in this game a long time, and your tricks will not work. It's all about the children. It's all about the people. All right.
I'm cooking your biscuits.
Do what, baby?
Your biscuits in the oven.
Do what?
Your biscuits in the oven.
You got some biscuits in the oven?
In the oven.
Yeah, baby, thank you. I bet you motherfuckers ain't got no biscuits in the oven. Motherfuckers. My wife got me some biscuits in the goddamn oven. Unless you're one of them sissy boys that's close to Georgia. I fix biscuits. I know how to make the batter and the dough, baby. I can fix some biscuits. Yes, I can. All right. I'm going to join me on the radio in the morning, 6 o'clock a.m. If you can't reach me on your radio dial, WAGR 102.5 on the TuneIn app will get me every time.